I'm Dan Heyman with Carpages.ca, and we're here with the 2011 Hyundai Tucson. Its modern styling and compact dimensions hint at perhaps a little more of a sporting character than a lot of the competitors in the small SUV/crossover field. Well, it can definitely walk the walk. Let's see if it can talk the talk on the road.
If I was thinking of buying a car like this, ergonomics would play a very important part. You know, vehicles like this, small SUVs or crossovers, spend a lot of time on road trips or, even to and from the office. Either way, you want to be comfortable. For starters, you want a good view out. And this car has it, this Tucson. Even though the back window looks a little bit small, the rearview mirror, the shape of the rearview mirror fits it really well. Outside is a nice broad greenhouse, and the wheel is a little small, which looks kind of funny in a larger vehicle, but what's nice about that is it easier to turn the wheel, for one, and for two, gives you a clear view out. Other things are important. Ergonomics, as far as the controls go, are they easy to reach? These are nice and they come out off very well. They're not too flush, which is nice, although I did find this a little bit strange. That is a windshield de-icer according to the manual, but we had trouble at Carpages finding what difference it does than the regular defroster and why it's facing the passenger and not us, but that's a small quip. The rest of the vehicle ergonomically is fine. The seating position is comfortable. This is a height adjustable seat. This wheel tilts and telescopes, and it's got the two cup holders here, plus a bottle cup holder in the door, which actually says on it, no cups allowed. I don't know how they're going to enforce that, but so there's plenty of storage as well, and all your usual stuff. Heated seats. These are leather seats in the GLS model. Auxiliary input for your iPhone, Bluetooth for your iPhone, as well as a USB port to plug your iPod directly into the vehicle. Ergonomically, it's well put together, this car.
Neat styling effects like tapering side windows, fog lights, and aggressive, almost scowling headlights give the impression that this crossover is ready to go toe-to-toe with anything in the CUV universe.
The first thing you'll notice in the Tucson is the steering is well weighted. Not much of a dead zone at the top, which, as we talked about earlier, is part of the sporting nature of this vehicle. And again, the small steering wheel makes turning the vehicle quickly a little bit easier. Ride quality it's a stiffly sprung car, it seems. This is on snow tires, so that might affect it a bit, but it's a stiffly sprung car, and going over speed bumps like this one here that we have coming up, you can really feel, especially at the back, the suspension come down off that bump, which it would be interesting to see how it handles on a more rough road or a off-road environment.
A slightly stiffer setup is fine for urban environments where the only real obstacles are train tracks and potholes.
Acceleration is fairly brisk for an automatic. This is a 4-cylinder motor that's fairly peppy, and it's an enjoyable to drive car.
Power comes from a 176 horsepower inline-4, which helps haul loads ranging from 727 liters all the way up to 1580 if your seats are full.